After an overwhelming success in Tableau do-it-yourself tutorials, we are now launching Microsoft Power BI do-it-yourself tutorials. In this video series, we are going to talk about Microsoft Power BI, Desktop, Microsoft Power BI Cloud, and Microsoft Power BI on-premise server. Now, why Microsoft Power BI? As per the Gartner report of BI Magic Quadrant 2017, Microsoft Power BI sits right on top with Tableau in terms of ability to execute. But from completeness of vision perspective, Microsoft Power BI scores over Tableau. We have been talking to a lot of clients, and I can see a trend of Microsoft Power BI getting heavier day by day. So, Microsoft Power BI. Folks, as you know, hands-on do-it-yourself exercises have lots of practical examples, samples, and use cases. Please be prepared, and we will be looking in depth of how to learn and implement Microsoft Power BI projects. At the end of this project, we will have, at the end of this video series, we'll have a sample project which you would need to do in order for you to be successful and having a good understanding on Power BI. All right, so what you would do is go to Google and search for MS Power BI and click on the first link, which are not add. Click on the first link, then click on Start Free and download it for free. When you click on download, it's going to download here. I don't need to. So download the file and install it. All right. So in this video, as I said, we'll get started with Power BI. Download Power BI from the Power BI website and install it, which I showed you how to download. Double click and do a normal default installation. Once you have installed Power BI, there would be this icon on your desktop as well as your start menu. Click on this and it's going to open Power BI desktop. This is the welcome page of Power BI desktop. You can sign in or create an account on Power BI. We are going to talk about that later. Here on the left hand side, click on Get Data, and it's going to give you an option for all the connectors available in Power BI. So it connects using Excel, XML, JSON, SQL Server, Oracle, DB2, you name it, Azure Data Warehouse. There are Microsoft Azure Cloud videos as well in the Bharati DW Consultancy YouTube channel. Look in the playlist. And a lot of different connectors are available. Interesting thing is R scripts and everything. So we're going to talk about a lot of connectors in this video. For now, use Excel and click on Connect. Use this file PBI DIY BDCS sales.xls. Those of you who have followed our Tableau do-it-yourself tutorials, you would find this is the same file which we use for our Tableau do-it-yourself tutorials as well. So I have renamed this as PBI, which is Power BI DIY BDCS sales, and click on Open. So open Power BI, click on Get Data and select Excel Data Source, which we have already done. Load PBI DIY BDCS sales.xls file. You can download this Excel file from this Google Drive link. This link is available in the description section of this video. Now verify the data and click on the load. So this is a preview of the data which is there in this Excel, and we will talk about edit later, but click on load. Once loaded, you would see fields on the far right side. So notice the menu items, get data on the top of page and data relationships tab on the left. So all these things we will get ourselves familiarized. So on the top is the menu bar, home, view and modeling tabs. We're going to talk about it. The get data which we did earlier to import Excel, you can go from here as well. The same link. On the far right, you see visualizations tab. Each and every visualizations have been included. What was there for other tools like Tableau and stuffs. But interestingly, this R is also included, which we're going to talk later in the video series. On the left hand side, you would see the list of items or fields which were imported from Excel. On the left hand side, you would see data, the data which we included, and relationships. So right now I have one tab in Excel which I uploaded. If you have multiple tables, you would see here relationships and joins going in. So for now, we go back to the page. This is page 1. You can create multiple pages here as well. We're going to stick to page 1. Notice the Pages tab at the bottom of the screen, which we have already done. So select channel type and sales amount from the fields pane. Notice the value appearing on the reports area. Let's take a look. So this is the reports area, and channel type, you can see channel type here in a minute, and sales amount, which is appeared here. You can expand this from here as well, and you can change any visualization by clicking over here. So the data is going to be the same, and for each visualization you would see some properties here, some formatting options, and this is some trend lines we're going to talk about later, but there you go. You can change the visualizations from the visualizations pane. Time to do some hands-on exercises. At this point in time, I would request you to pause the videos, just go over what we discussed, and then ready for hands-on exercises. Hands-on exercise DIY-1. Create a new page by clicking on that new button, plus button at the bottom of the page here. Select the sales type, country and sales amount from the fields pane. Change the visualization to column chart. Hands-on DIY number 2. Add a new sheet. Click on department, channel type and sales cost from the fields pane. This time department, channel type, and sales cost. And from the right side, select on various visualizations and see how all the visualizations work. Just touch and feel the visualizations which are in Microsoft Power BI. I hope this is helpful. In the next video, we're going to talk about various components of Microsoft Power BI and a very high level architecture. Thank you for watching.